Happy Independence Day, everyone! And even if you're not American, nothing wrong with celebrating freedom and liberty, universal values that are always good to uphold. Anyway, did you like that video intro? Pretty cool, huh? That was actually submitted by a fan who wanted to remain anonymous. To the person who made that, I really appreciate the effort you put in. Thank you for that. Means a lot that viewers are going out of their way to help grow the channel. Even if you just hit that subscribe button and share the videos on your social media, it all helps. Alright, as you can see, we are standing out here in front of my epic settlement. I like to call it epic, because I put months of work into it. I think you guys are going to like it, but it's actually not the main settlement that I use. If you think this one is cool by the end of this video, just wait until I show you the one for my Fallout 4 finale. That one will be doubly epic. Anyway, what I'm going to do in a moment is take you on a musical tour of the premises. That means I'll just walk around and let some music play in the background without narration. You guys are going to have many questions and comments after seeing what I've done. So what I'm going to do is save all my explanations for a behind the scenes video in a week or two. That way I can go over my rationale behind putting things where I did and also answer all your questions on how I did stuff. For example, as we go upstairs, you're going to wonder where all the wires are for the lighting. In fact, some lights and contraptions may even look like they're powered wirelessly. No mods were used though, it's all just in the magic of how I constructed this place. So that's why a follow-up video to pull back the curtain and give you many of the building tips will be the best way to go. Speaking of mods, not only did I not use a single mod to build this space, but I built it all on an Xbox One. Didn't use a PC. Obviously there are things you can do on a PC that you can't do on a console, and there are a bunch of much cooler settlements out there on YouTube that used all manner of mods. I was able to build everything you're about to see using nothing other than what Bethesda provides in the original game and in the DLCs. Kinda proud of that actually. I can only imagine what I could have done using a PC in full modding capacity, but that's what's cool about this space, the purity of it. Now in full disclosure, I did use the settlement size glitch. Without doing that, none of this would have been possible. I was very careful about it though, so it didn't corrupt my game like last time, and I'll have a tip on that in the upcoming BTS video. I don't think you'll see much of a frame rate lag, but if you do, it's because I went way over the size limit to get this bunker complete. But it was worth it, this thing's a beast. And the only other exploit I used was the rug glitch. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain it in the follow-up video. But the truth is that I only used the rug glitch 3 times throughout this entire settlement. Experienced builders may be able to spot them, but all the other things that look oddly clipped were just done naturally with a lot of patience. A couple more notes and then we'll get started. We're here at the Finch Farm, on the chance you couldn't tell. If you go back and check out my How to Get the Gainer and Broadsider video, I made a comment about the Finch Farm as a settlement and how cool it would be to build a bridge itself into the base instead of the area below it. Well, that's where I got the inspiration. I'll leave links to that video if you want to check it out. I'm calling this place the Bridge Bunker. It was constructed mainly using the Wasteland Workshop DLC. The theme of this base is an unassailable elevated bunker. So you're going to see a lot of concrete and it's going to have that feeling of an underground bunker but way up high. I wanted to mention that because there are moments when it's going to seem a bit dark and cold. I did a lot to make it comfortable, but it's not going to be rustic and homey like my other settlement. The entire theme of my finale settlement is like a bed and breakfast type luxury resort. It's badass, so if that's more your style, then just stay tuned in the weeks ahead for that. But if you like that techno, postmodern Bauhaus style, then this place will strike a chord. I can't guarantee what the settlers are going to do or if they'll even behave like sane people, but we'll see. So what I'll do is give you a walking tour of it during the day, and then I'll go back and show you what it all looks like at night. Then I'll wrap up the tour with a really cool fireworks show because, well, you can do that now with the Contraptions DLC, and also because it's the 4th of July. I'll start off around the back here so you can see how clean and smooth the ceiling/floor of the base is, and then we'll move to the inside bottom building and then upstairs. There's a lot to cover, so I'm not going to do that slow roll you see sometimes in other settlement videos. I'll just move at a normal pace. So, you ready? Let's do this!
Hey, buddy.
Long time no see. Here for a laugh? Or did you want a cold beverage?
Tell me a joke.
I met an atheist who worked for a charity the other day. She said it was a non-profit organization. Here for a laugh? Or did you want a cold beverage?
I'll take a beer.
Cold and refreshing.
Alright guys, we're nearly at a wrap. You ready to see some fireworks? I'll let the fireworks show lead us out, so I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you demolish that like button and share the video around. And follow me on Twitter to stay best informed on when my videos drop. Happy 4th and peace out.